So a year ago, I made a short about what the UTTP is, a group of people and bots that spam tons of comments with useless and harmful replies, and in the last tons of comments with useless spam tons of comments with useless and harmful replies, and in the last couple of months, its views have blown up, and for good reason. In the past year, these spammers have gotten a lot worse, especially on shorts. Not only can you be sure to find them in the replies of pretty much every popular comment on a ton of YouTubers' shorts, especially Zach D Films, but they have increasingly said worse and worse things, like laughing about pet dogs dying, saying the N-word, and even so they're almost inescapable now, and at this point, YouTube should probably just ban every account with UTTP in their username. Not to mention, there are also a lot of seductive bots out there that steal
To an FBI warning about a criminal network targeting kids at home.
The FBI is warning that this new network has a potential national security implication.
That's right. They gain the trust, and then they continue to build that trust to the point where they have power and the ability to blackmail the child, basically.
Its name, 7.
The UTTP. The YouTube Troll Police. The UTTP. The YouTube Troll Police. I honestly thought this group had been left in 2024 where it belongs, but we have to face reality. And in 2025, the group has just become even more toxic and vile. Now, before proceeding with this video, if you haven't heard of the UTTP yet, I urge you to watch the video linked in the top right of the screen, and then come back. But nonetheless, onto the video. While it looked like the group was dying out in late 2024, it turns out we were just looking at the surface, and below, you might ask, lied much, much worse. But before we talk specifically about the UTTP and their disgusting acts as of lately, I have to make you aware of another group first, one much larger and even more pathetic, and that group is called 764. These networks use threats, Black not the only group with links to the infamous 764. Let me bring your attention to the term foodists. I see this term talked about on my videos all the time, and I've easily come to the conclusion. Since my last major video covering the UTTP, and with the help of other channels alike too of course, the FBI has luckily hopped on board, and on March 6th, posted a public service announcement detesting these pathetic online communities, with the FBI's assistant director stating, "The FBI has more than 250 such investigations currently underway, with every one of its 55 field officers across the country handling a 764 related case." So this issue was massive, and Discord is one of the primary go-to sites when it comes to these predators choosing a place to create their victim rings. And that brings me to the UTTP in 2025. Who's leading it, what's happening, and is there any good news? FPS, the previous leader of the UTTP, was absolutely disgusting. We know that, but at least he got feted a while back, or apparently he did. But now there's a new UTTP leader. and even a co-owner of the predatory site we know as Skibbity Farms. How he's not in prison, I don't know, called Matrix, which is actually good because a lot of 8-year-olds don't know how to download it, but actually it's terrible. So that brings me to my next point. And you've heard it before, but please listen. Whether it's to your family, friends, anyone you care about. It may seem small, but we need this scum to be put in the limelight and get seen for how their predatory and other harmful online behaviors are being accepted on these platforms. And many adults